If a man ever proposes to you before your parents know, that's a thief. Before you tell a girl that you want her for friendship that would lead to marriage, just tell her, can I visit your home? Let her take you to her home. Now tell the parents, this girl is my friend. She does not know what I have come to do. But before I tell her that I want her for a wife, I have come to seek your permission. Before you begin any courtship, make sure the one you want to court is approved of God. Don't come after you have begun. Now you want to find out, you're asking questions. You don't ask questions after you have begun. You ask questions before you begin. So that when you begin, you are sure you are beginning with one approved by who? By God. Kuja tukuombee, chukua bibi enda nayo kwa nyumba. You will realize akisha kuwa bibi yako hata kuna time ya kufikiria sex. Umechoka. Nothing. This thing, the devil just paints it so nice out here before marriage. After marriage, you ask those of us that are married. Women can tell you, they can candidly tell their husbands, I have headache. I have backache. Niko kwa periods. But before marriage, people do these things in with periods. A young man calls me. I don't know. I've not even saved his number. But he works with GSU. Not married. Tells me, Pastor, I got your number on Hope Channel and I have a question. I say, please ask it. And he says, I have this girl. We are not courting. We are just friends. Just friends. Friends. You have a girlfriend? Si ile mbaya, like friend msichana. Because not all your friends are boys or girls. Some are the opposite sex, is it? So he has this friend. But he realizes there's something that gets them, they love to be around each other. The boy has a similar feeling, the girl has a similar feeling. Then I ask, where is the girl? They say, currently, she's doing a crusade somewhere. I'm the one that drops her and picks her. Single man with a car, like a wheelie. I'm the one that drops her and picks her. But this week, I have given her my car to use because I didn't have the time. I tell you, a man giving a stranger, you're not quoting her, because you just feel good when you're around each other. And then you just give your car like that to be used for 1 week. Hata uogopi atahepa nayo. So he's asking me, Pastor, I would like to court this girl. What do I need to know before I tell her? Because I know she cannot tell me. I'm the one to tell her. And I tell him, do you know how to fast? Say, yes, I know. Let's fast with you 3 days. Let us ask God about this girl. Children of God, spiritual experiences cannot be described or explained. You just have to experience it yourself. And after fasting, the Lord gives us a revelation. And I call him and I tell him, go ahead. And then he tells me, Pastor, that's a double blessing. I say, well, which is the other one? And he tells me he applied for a new job at that university that was open is called what? Kenya Defense University. He said they wanted an accountant. Out of thousands of applications, they have picked me for the job. A young man beginning a new job and a new relationship. And then I tell him, listen, don't tell her anything. Go tell her parents that you want her. If a man ever proposes to you before your parents know, that's a thief. I know someone is saying, it's impossible. In fact, Mama White has spoken about it clearly. Before you tell a girl that you want her for friendship that would lead to marriage, just tell her, can I visit your home? Let her take you to her home. Now tell the parents, this girl is my friend. She does not know what I have come to do. But before I tell her that I want her for a wife, I have come to seek your permission. Respect. Ellen White calls it, in fact, she has quoted the commandment, do not steal, that any man that does this, you just get a girl, you steal their affections. When the Bible says, do not steal, stolen their affection. So I told him, now go see her parents. Express your intentions. If they accept, and I can tell you what God has approved, there are no barriers. They will also approve it. And then now begin your relationship. And I warned him, let me not find you doing married things before you say, I do. And that includes staying up late in the night. Because all of you are earning money. So I say, wacha niende kwa Simon nikakae huko, niko na gari nitatoka huko saa 6. Then you want to go stay in Simon's house until past midnight. Because you have a car, you will drive back. So what are you doing with Simon? From 5 to midnight. So you want to tell me that Simon is seated there, you're seated here. Just the two of you. Just the two of you. Just the two of you. You can be so sure Simon, you are cuddled up in some 2-seater coach. Is it? Yeah, you're watching a movie. Laced with romance. And before you know it, your body gets electric. And if anyone asks you, you'll say, I got pregnant. Even Pastor, me, I didn't know how I got. You didn't know how you got pregnant. It just came, flew. What I've realized, when you're so close to God, ill intentions in the mind don't come up as easily. They don't. You will hug your friend, let me call them friends for now, without any ill intention. And I'm not talking about the hugs that you overstay on someone's chest. Someone asked, how far is far? Yeah. Too long on someone's hand is too far. We can't kiss. Yeah, you cannot kiss. Because you're exchanging saliva. It has an effect. I cannot touch her hands. Yeah, you will begin like this, like before you know it, you're here. When we were growing, there was an advert for Yellow Pages. They finished by saying, let the fingers do the walking. You remember that advert? Hey, Kings, you remember when were you born? See the way Kings is shaking. I remember. When were you born? If me, I watched it in primary, Kings. Were you born? The official Yellow Pages. How far is far? Simply don't touch. In fact, Paul will tell you how far is far. Paul says in chapter 7, 1 Corinthians, it is not good for a man to touch a woman. So when you meet on Sabbath, say solo sasa. Paul. Story nice. Hiki tu eti mnashikananga tu hivi, ati ni chali yako ni demu yako na mmeshikana tu hivi. Nione mahali utafika nayo. Acha nione mahali utafika nayo. But he says, if you're burning with passion, just get her for a wife. So ukiona hii kitu inawapeleka mbio hivi, we kuja tukuombee, chukua bibi enda nayo kwa nyumba. You will realize akisha kuwa bibi yako hata kuna time ya kufikiria sex. Umechoka. Nothing. This thing, the devil just paints it so nice out here before marriage. After marriage, you ask those of us that are married. Women can tell you, they can candidly tell their husbands, I have headache. I have backache. Niko kwa periods. But before marriage, people do these things with periods. We are not on a marathon. If you think you're burning with passion, be a man enough. Let's organize for you your marriage. Take her. That's when you'll realize it's not easy to pay rent of 6,000. You'll realize it's not easy.
This is Legrand from Simple Generations.